on the data collection with Seamlss. So a lot of firms aren't utilizing the data collection tools as much as I would hope, but as you've just seen in regards to the onboarding request, I recommend you collect that data to help onboard. So in order to send ethical clearances, whether you're doing a good check on the job before you want to get it started, it could be asking for bank statements, it could be asking for suggesting they send you zero access to your primary key user so that they add you as an advisor. So in this case, I'm going to go into look at the forms. So with Seamlss, you've got a bunch of form templates. So you can get started in Seamlss straight away using some of our form templates as an example to start the process. So let's add a single primary producer questionnaire, and then we can go into the forms. And here is all of the forms that I've already added. Here's the one I just added just now, single producer questionnaire, primary producer. So what kind of produce are they making? How many sales, goods? And again, you might just say, well, I want you to upload all sale documents for all cattle sold. So if you've ever done primary production, you'll know that you actually want those documents because all of the GST and other things are different on every sale. So I'll save that, and now we'll be able to utilize that form to send it off. In regards to forms, I'm going to go back to the list. You can add your own form and build your own form as well. So let's build another form. So another common thing that people do is get new cars. So in this case, I'm going to collect the details on a new vehicle that people always get. So let's ask a question. So we always want the invoice details for the car. So please upload an invoice. We'll add and ask another question. Please upload the loan documents because a lot of the time they've got loans. We'll add another one, and with some luck, maybe the client is going to provide us with the amortization schedule. I can be optimistic. Maybe they'll send it. They probably won't. Save that form, and now that's in the list. So if I go into Clayton Wood and do a new request, I can do a quick fetch request. So there's two different ways to collect information. Excuse me, sorry. And it could be just a simple question. Please send documents. So we need your documents for completing your ITR. And then you can add the questions. Much the same as I just did. You could add the same questions here that you just added on the previous fetch form. But I'm sure most firms are like mine. When you want something from a client, it's pretty much the same stuff all the time. So the reason why we've got the quick fetch forms is so that you can just utilize the templates. You're usually asking for the same things. If you've got a template built out, utilize the template. New vehicle details, send it off. The client will get the fetch request, send that email, that will send off the request. Now, the beauty of Seamlss is if you are logged in as a firm user and you are a client, which I am, I'm a client and a firm user. You can see I'm logged in using the same email address. With this button up in the top corner, on the top left here, you can click on that to switch between client view and firm view. So this allows you to test out all of the features within Seamlss as a user, as a firm user. You can help guide the clients. So I'm going to click on the fetch request here that I just sent. Here's an example of a quick fetch request for the clients. Again, keeping all the data secure and off email. And the client can just simply upload PDFs or images or anything they want, and that will attach it all in there, and they can save. You can mark them as required. Obviously, not all clients will do everything. Here is the request that I just completed down here with the action items. So here's the form. Down, where did it go? Vehicle details here. This one. Here's the files. I can download the files. I can also preview the document, so generate the file and download it, because sometimes they are Q&A questions, so you could ask questions and get answers. So there is multiple ways of downloading all that information. then obviously you can download that and attach it to your document management system. That is Fetch Forms in a nutshell.